Okay, so here we are in San Cristobal de las Casas in Chiapas, Mexico. I am with Yvonne. It is 8 a.m. We are waiting for the arrival of the Zapatista caravan. Could you tell us a little bit about why the Zapatistas are congregating today?
They recently called for a protest and demonstration around Mexico and around the world, but here in San Cristobal de las Casas as an historical spot for them. They are, we are all about to gather in downtown because, Zapatistas are making a statement, against all capitalistic wars, not just for Ukraine, but also for Palestine, for all those native struggles that are fighting against capitalism, because wars are just uh, made from people on the top of the society, right? And they are just fighting for their own profits. And more or less, what Zapatistas want to say is yes to the fight, but not to the war, to the capitalistic wars that are happening around the world. And today is so important because at least, I don't know, like 5 years ago or more, it was the last time that they gather, or they call for a gathering here in San Cristobal de las Casas. So it's the first time since a while that they are coming down to the city to make this statement against war. The last time, the really big one, the demonstration that they have here, it was more or less in 2014, when the right-wing president Felipe Calderon said that Zapatismo was dead. So they show up here with a lot of supporters. But now we're expecting people from the Caracoles to come down. So we're here waiting for them, and it could be something historical. And now in this second decade in the 21st century.
Okay, so this is really exciting day. So could you briefly summarize the position of the IZLN in regards to the Ukraine-Russia conflict?
The position of what?
The position of the IZLN on the conflict in the Ukraine?
Well, they are not supporting any state. They have said that Russia's also an imperialist country, and the other side, that it would be the OTAN and Ukraine and the right wing, they're also against it. So they're not supporting, even when they are like an army, right? But they are not supporting capitalistic wars. They became an army to defend themselves now.
Yeah.
So they are in favor of all those fights.
Yeah.
That that are fighting against capitalistic reasons. No.
Okay, so the president of Mexico has said that Mexico is pacifist and that they will not be sending weapons to the Ukraine. So it seems to indicate clearly that if this is a conflict that's going to spread beyond the Ukraine, that Mexican state wants to stay out of it. So do you think that the majority of Mexicans agree with that position? Do you think that the mood here is mostly against participation in foreign military conflicts?
Yeah, historically, Mexico and our nation have been against war. I mean, we are not in position to take a side, because I don't know, we don't have like a like a proper military. No, I mean, in the case of the 33 students disappeared, the army has something with this disappearance of students, and Mexicans supposedly they trust on their military, but we had never been in a, like, officially totally in an international war. No, so I believe that yes, we Mexicans don't support wars, and more or less the president has the support of the people, but I know I would say that that's kind of the tradition of Mexico.
It's in the Mexican Constitution too, right?
What?
It's in the Mexican Constitution too, not to invade other countries.
Well, it's one of the basics of constitution and Mexican policy internationally, not to intervene in any other country's way of determine themselves. No.
Okay. Okay. Awesome. Thank you very much.